Hello everybody, Rossco here, welcome back to the UnReal world. And yeah, I've got comments on my last video. It was 2 videos before, I've only just kind of seen them now. About how to make cord. And I'd like to thank Juicy for that one. Much appreciated, mate, thank you. And especially with the movement. It's a little tricky to figure it out now. What I had done was, I forgot my setup options, and changed it from traditional movement back to a more, it's saying there, switch to traditional roguelike movement here. And that's what I've done. It's very cataclysm now. Bit better to move around. So I'm using my my arrow keys now to move around as opposed to the number pad on the right hand side. So that's helped things. And in relation to making up cord, I'm pretty sure a few times I've just ditched stuff off to the side because I didn't know how to make cord. But pressing the plus, going down to utility articles, and then going to cord, say for instance I wanted 1, you can now see that I can start chopping things up using the cloth. So if I really wanted to, I could chop up my leather cap or woolen tunic. I think it's these ones. Excuse me. So without further ado, let's crack on here. We don't have anything to eat. Shit. What we were doing was, I was wanting to fish. So we're going to head over here. I think I was struggling to find places to catch the fish, to be honest. It's all getting rather tricky now. What I can do is go, yes, let's see if the fishing works here. To be perfectly honest, I don't think it will. Oh, it does. Never mind then. Yeah, let's do that twice. We'll pick up these bad boys here. And see if we can get a load of fish. We're getting roaches now. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I want a little bit more bang for my buck here. And it's all good experience. We're ready to drop. Right, okay. So instead of moving off to the camp, I'm kind of hoping if I go over here, go to the timbercraft, and we cut some branches off this bad boy here. And then I'm going to do that twice. And then for shits and gigs, let's do it 3 times. Okay, now. Take it all. Let's go to the map view. Let's head home. I think it was over here, I believe. Well, I haven't made a home yet, have I? Not on this side of the river. I've seriously screwed the pooch here. I think generally what I was trying to do was swim across to the other side. We can't move right now. No danger that we'll be able to get across here right now. Especially being extremely tired, malnourished, hot. I need to make a camp here. If I can, without passing out. I mean, we're now malnourished. I could essentially eat, if push comes to shove, just eat a roach. We're not hungry, not that hungry to eat that. Let's chop this tree down because I have got enough stuff. I'm hoping she'll be able to do it. Oh, fuck me. Right, go to sleep then. Go to sleep. See, the thing is, if you don't have food available, then you really are, you're making a rod for your own back. You need to. Right, we're starving now, so I take it you eat that. It tastes terrible, but your stomach welcomes it. Right, I'd like to be able to just sleep. Right, okay. Right, that solves that equation. Now please just chop down this tree. There. Now we need a camp. I don't think she's going to do it. I really do not think she'll have the mental capacity to be able to do this. But we're back on our feet. I'm pretty sure we should be able to do this. I don't know what's priority here. Tell you what we will do is I will drop all these twiggies and I'll create the fire right now, and then try, in the meantime, while we're getting everything sorted, I'll do it there, and I'll go to S, cookery, roast, stale perch. Oh, that's gonna be fucking interesting. And then we'll wait. There we go. And I'll pick those up. And then we'll just eat them. And then what I'm going to try and do is we'll drop some of these branches off here. This is the thing. See, I feel like I'm firefighting here. As in, you finish one problem, the next one's you're onto the next problem. I should have kept food. I should have got a bucket ton of food available so that I didn't have to worry about this. But I didn't. Silly me. But we'll make this. We'll make it work. See, I don't know. Let's just do this just now. Let's push all these over there. All of them. We'll do that, and then we might grab some more. We'll do a spotty fishing again, so that I've got that as backup. Late morning, fishing, active fishing. Use the fishing rod. Look how fast the hunger goes up. Right, now we've got a pike, 2 perches. Let's get these on the fire. I wish there was an easier way to getting into this menu here. What do I want to do? Cut the branches. Do that twice. Reverse. Reverse back, even. And then we've got the cookery. Roast. That. And that. Yeah, that's it. And then we'll wait. And we'll grab these. Now, I don't know if it's plain good roasted perch and you dig in like a starving person does. Let's eat them. Okay, right, we're now scarce now. I think that still thinks it's cooking, so I'm just going to stand still for a few minutes, and then there we go. Stop. There we go. Eat that perch. Eat pike. Right, okay, right. We've managed to break the back of it in figuratively speaking. How much of that perch do we have? 5 pounds of it. Right, I really want to start getting ready to get the shelter up and running, because I want to get a whole host, maybe at least another pike and more perch before we do the swim across again. I want to get her back to normal. As you can see, that starvation was actually starting to go up there. We don't want that. We do not want that. And then as soon as we're across the other side, everything will be so much better. I'm hoping anyway. And then we could just narrow down a place where we're going to call home. I'm glad to see that there's quite a few things that she's not untrained in. Quite a lot of things. What was that? I can see two things that she's untrained in, and that is crossbow and agriculture. The rest she's either adequate, amateur, novice, definitely competent in fishing, talented in stealth, so she'll be a good hunter. I've made a good hunter here, I really have, but fishing's going to help us out so much. Let's get the building. Let's do that first. So a lot of things to do. We recover from the starvation a little bit. She's just crashed out. But that's okay. What we'll do is we'll just get her to sleep for the time being, and then eat that bland roasted pike. We'll get a drink of water. As soon as the shelter's up, we'll do a bucket ton of fishing. And then we'll try and see if we can dry things. I don't know how. What does that require? Dry it in cold weather. A place for drying fish. We could probably do it. But preferably not this side though. I don't want to be doing it on this side of the river. I want to get across the other side. See if we can finish this off before it gets. Before that, the nutrition goes back down again. Come on. There we go. Right, it's it's fucking done. What we'll do is we'll pick up those 2 slender trunks. And then we'll drop them here. And then obviously the fire will go there. What we'll do now is eat some of this. It says bland, but everything's grand. Take a drink, yes. Weary. I don't think, no, we couldn't do it. I was thinking about doing it then. Like doing the swim right now. But we don't have any food, do we? We've got like 2 pounds of it left. So what we'll do is just fish. Active fishing. Using the fishing rod. Oh, we've got a bream as well. Grab them. Let's go again. So much fishings. Okay. She's hungry. Ready to drop. So we'll sleep now. Eat some more of that. It's midnight. Let's just get some fire on the go. Let's do some cookery. And cook these up. And then that'll be a stockpile of that. Stockpile of food. Let's take a drink. And then we'll see if we can fish again. And just keep fishing. Holy shit, we've got 8 of those little bambinos. That's good stuff. And we've got the breams. And the roach. Firefighting, lads. Firefighting. We need bigger fish than that. Well, we're nourished as well. Having that fishing skill, if there's any skill that you should get, if you're going to pick something, I suggest getting the fishing one. It is an amazing stopgap, you know, until you get better at, say, hunting, fishing. It's the fucking way forward. As long as you're not stupid, like I have been in the past. Right, I'd like to do another fish as well. Keep going. I'd like to get another pike. If we can get another pike, we're squared. Bingo. Right. Right, no, okay, okay. Let me grab these as well. What are you thinking, Rossco? I was thinking about drying this stuff. But now that I'm thinking about it now, we got 2 pike there actually. I'm thinking about just going for this and getting across the other side. Cook the food and go for the swim. Because when you check the map, let me see, where is the map? Oh, you lucky people. You lucky people. So, yeah, I'm going to have to... yeah, Christ. As you probably gathered when I was flicking through all those options, trying to figure out where the map was. I pressed the key that switches my screen. So I was from 5 minutes into that episode, near the end, sorry. I was filming nothing but my other desktop. So we now get to see the results and what happened when we eventually did swim across the river. I said I was going to do it. We did it. We made it. It was pretty fucking easy. We got her fueled up with loads and loads of food. I've just sacrificed something to the gods, thanking them for allowing me to get across that river there. And now I'm just moving across, getting away from the coastline there. So as you can see, we made it across to this side, and what I had established was that I was going to start moving north as opposed to south. We're going to head north up to the Owl tribe. I'm not going to press that button for the map. I need to know exactly what button that is. Wait a minute, I can check now. It's an F number anyway, that's for sure. F6. And then I'm going to stop that in a second. Let me just check. Right, anyway, so if you can see this point here, this is where we were. I'm going to start moving up, following the river north. As you can see, there's like a sort of, looks like rivers there. And yeah, I'm just going to follow that up and hopefully we'll hit something. Just give me 1 second. Right, anyway, so we're going to do that. Let's head north, follow the river up that way, sticking as close to it as we can, and then hopefully somewhere in the distance why is she not viewing very well? Please tell me this isn't fucking locked in again. Do you want to know something? I'm just going to quickly go over here and see. Yes. I know, we'll just do the eating and the drinking in this view. I hope we're not stuck in here. That'd be a perfect, sort of like a river lake there. I'm just hoping that there's a way across and it's not locked us in with another river. It shouldn't be. When I looked at the map there, it didn't. See, she can see that way, but I can't see any towns. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I'll probably head and keep walking until late evening. As you can see, we've kind of reached the end there. As you explore the wilderness. Ah, there's a settlement there. Haha! And their little thing. This, what do you call these? Fucking pool thing. Okay, cool. Hallelujah. Right. Okay. So let's go over here and establish. What is it? Is it a lake? Is it a river? It's a lake. Alright, so let's do some swimming? Let's do some fishing. That's good stuff, right? Finally found a fucking settlement, Jesus. Oh, we can't fish here, you need a bit of pace. Fucking hell, here we go with this shit again. Are we here then? Thank you. Right, okay, we didn't manage to finish. You're supposed to be an expert fisher, woman. Hey, 4 roaches. Posh. We can do this all day. You need sleep now. No. I say we could have done this all day. It looks like she can't. Bummer. Anyway, let's take a drink. Yes. Let's grab some eating. And then we'll go into the village. Because it should be under cover. And I'll maybe grab a bed. So that we can have at least a nice night's sleep. Actually, we'll see what they've got available to trade. What's that? 7 dried forest reindeer cuts and a wooden tub. And here for... What's that there? Smoked perch. I don't know how we're going to be able to trade with these people, to be honest. With I'm bringing very little to the party. But we're lively. It's like a little tavern thing or something or other. Tavern? I don't think they had taverns back then. How would you open these? Is the way in here? See a stone. See, these are nice wee shelters, pretty small for what I'm on. And the amount of fur that you need for that is pretty nightmarish. Oh, has that person just shut the door? Yeah. So everybody's all sleeping. Because it is pretty late. Aha, there's another place. Just want to see what they've got for selling. Wooden tub of water. A sauna scoop. I think anybody would notice if I took their bowl. They probably would, to be honest. Any other houses? Doesn't seem like it. It's a very small village. Pretty rank rotten in general size and scale. Can I zoom out on this view? Can. Makes it easier to move and see. Probably not the best goddamn place I've seen. I would imagine that most of the houses all kind of congregate together or are built next to each other. This is definitely not a good wee village. Which is a shame, really. Pretty disappointed with that. I suppose we could maybe see what we could. There was nothing really in here that I was wanting, was there? A wooden tub. And we go into the encyclopedia. Hair fur. I wonder if our fishes would be okay, adequate. What's a chat? No. Hey, love. Hey, good morning, unfamiliar tradeswoman. What's on your mind? Who are you? I'm Marketa. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm that person. Back to chat now. Trade items. Okay, yeah. I like paying my debt. So that's all what you have. That's what you have to pay for. Offer items as payment. How's about I give you 4 fishies? What you've offered is very marginal to get those goods. What? Really? Hey, what about a roasted pikey? Needs to be tripled. I can't know what I could fucking offer you, love, to be honest. What about a leather cap? I think again. Offer items as payment when. Not the wooden tunic. Leather cap. There we go. Nah, this doesn't seem like a reasonable trade. So let's just hang on. There we go. What a shit village. And it has actually changed my plans significantly. I thought that was going to be a good place to settle up camp and sort shit out, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. Doesn't seem like there's anything else, no other villages around here, so we may as well just travel north a touch. And now that I've been yapping on, I can't remember what time it's supposed to be on. So you've got an extra couple of minutes on this episode due to me being a klutz. Let's just see what's up here. Right, it's starting to get kind of islandy. I just want to see what's around this corner here. And then we really need to start thinking about setting up a camp somewhere before she gets all weary and... See, the scenery's changed, I think. As the more north you go. See, that would be a nice wee place here, eh? Right, okay. Doesn't scan all the way around. Okay, we're going to accept the fact that we can't find any more. There's a moose. Alright, look, I'm going to call it an end to the episode here. I apologise for the little screw up that I did. Like I say, we managed to get across the river, so the end result is here we are. So that's good. If you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to give it a like, and that's a big please give it a like. If you've got this far into the video, just hit the like button. You don't know what it means to, see that like. It really does give me the inspiration to keep bashing on ahead. It really does help, and it also helps the channel. More likes means more exposure, more people watch, and it just generally is good for all of us. So yeah, hit that like button. If you've got any comments or suggestions, get them in the comments box below. Maybe I've missed something, maybe you've got another idea that maybe I can think of. So yeah, get those in that comment section. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I regularly do roguelikes. Primarily this is what I play on my system. The games that come out right now are absolutely rotten. You're maybe getting like an hour out of them, and then it's like, I'm really bored of this, I've seen this junk before. But the roguelikes just keep me coming back for more. I truly do enjoy them. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.